Hey guys, real quick before we get into the episode, don't forget to
like us on Facebook at facebook.com/HellaAverageGaming. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/HellaAverageGaming, average spelled AVG. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Follow us on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/HellaAverageGaming. Listen to us on Stitcher, check us out on iTunes, and make sure to listen to us on Google Play.
And with all that said and done, let's get to it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 96 of the Hella Average Games Cast. We are back for another week, and somehow, by the power of a more powerful being than us, we've got all three of us together for the first time in like 3 weeks, right?
Damn, it has been a while, hasn't it, man?
Crazy.
It really has.
How was the anniversary last week, Carm?
Anniversary was well. We went down to the beach and just had a good old time. We saw Will. We hung out with Will. We got drunk at Wet Willie's. If you've never been, it's a frozen daiquiri bar. And the drinks are primo. So the only downfall is they got rid of the shots of Jaeger.
Oh, they got rid of the finger shots?
Well, they still have the finger shots, but they were like doing Patron, and I wasn't about to shoot Patron. I don't even like it.
No, I'm not a tequila guy. We leave the tequila for Jeremy. He's a hardcore drinker out of the group.
Oh yeah, you know me, man. I'm the lush right here.
Motherfucker done slammed 2 fits of tequila before the episode.
Jeremy,
right.
What's up, buddy? How'd you make it through the retail world today?
Actually, wasn't that bad today. I think everyone came yesterday. There was some basketball games or some shit going on, and it was a nicer day out. And it's been pretty cloudy and rainy over here today, so
Right,
I kept people away. So,
Yesterday was a beautiful day here in the Carolinas. Well, most of the Carolinas, where I was in the Carolinas at least. So hung out, played video games till 2 a.m, drank some beer with our old pal Rob. So that was fun.
You mean Bobby?
Bobby. Apparently
Bobby.
He's always fucking up at work, so they said, "Damn it, Bobby."
Sounds like fucking Rob. We got to bring him back for an episode. He hasn't been on in a while.
We do.
In a while. It's his early episodes.
I know, he was only on for like one.
Yeah, he's got a lot to say, too, and some good opinions, but he tends to like games that go against the grain, like games that everybody else hates, he tends to like. So that's a good viewpoint, I guess.
That's true.
Like, hear it from the other side. Like, he thought that Battlefront 2 was a fantastic game.
He did.
So,
he was a staunch defender of that.
You don't ever hear Rob saying that a game's bad, though. What's the last game
really
Rob told you was bad?
That's what I'm trying to say.
it's
And
been
think
a
of a
while.
game he told me that was bad.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Let's get Rob's top. We need to bring Rob on. I want to know his top 5 worst games.
All right, we're going to do it. Done and done. We'll bring him on in the next week or so.
He's going to be like, man, why you got to be so negative?
Because you
Can
got
it
a
just
big
be
calcium
games that
deposit on
weren't-
your shoulders, homeboy.
So yeah, we're back to talk about some video games because I know we've been playing some video games. At least I know Carmin and I have. I don't know if Jeremy had another off week or not, but we'll find out in just a minute, I'm sure. So who should we start out with today? You know what? I'm going first today. Let's switch it up a little bit. I'm coming in
Yeah,
hot.
you go first.
While I'm coming off fresh of this gaming marathon I had last night, I played some Firestorm, which is good. The first game I played, I got 2 kills and came in number 2. Like, I almost won and killed the last guy, but he got me he had a purple gun. So it's fun, a lot different. I mean, it feels a little bit more like PUBG, but it's very okay. I didn't see anything wrong with it. No big glitches. So that was fun. Nice little addition to the Battlefield, I guess, family, if you will. I might play a few more games just to get my, wet my toes.
Do you like it, or is it just a thing that exists?
It's okay. I mean, it's
it's
good enough. I mean, they did a good job with it. It doesn't seem to be glitchy. It's pretty fun. The gunplay feels good. I had like a up close submachine gun and then like a DMR, or I think I had like one of the old school single shot assault rifles. So got some good long range shots in too. So yeah, it felt pretty good. The shooting was on point. The controls, it handled well. The world, I mean, the map was just if you picture a giant Battlefield map, that's the map. bunch of old buildings, stuff like that. A lot of cover.
So the norm.
Yeah, I mean, the cool part about it is the vehicle, so you can get tanks. I was in a helicopter,
Oh, that just sounds so revolutionary to Battlefield.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what Battlefield does well is the vehicle warfare. That's been their stick for a long time. So it was actually pretty fun. I can't knock it. It was cool enough. So not as good as Apex. I like Apex better still. Which we played some Apex last night.
I'm just being a cunt, with my comments.
But I'm so used to it, like it just
rolls off.
Yeah, I'm just so you know what I'm saying. You do it all the time, so to me it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
But we played some Apex. Got Rob in there. He did okay. I was teaching him how to stay with the crew and mark stuff, so he did fine. He didn't get a kill, but he kept up. He was fine with that. That was fun. Played some Rocket League drunk last night with Carmin.
Yeah, we had some bad breaks, man.
We did, but for us it was at the end of a long day, so can't expect too much. We had a lot of beers, and then let's see, what else do we play? We played some Nidhogg. We were going to play Call of Duty, but they had this big update, and I've maxed out the memory on my PlayStation, so I've got to either buy a hard drive or go delete some stuff that I'm not going to play anymore.
Damn, you filled up the Spider-Man.
The Spidey. Yep, I filled up quick.
Wow.
So that was cool. I played Rob in Smash. I tried to teach him how to play Smash. And then I was playing random characters. He's like, no, I want your main. Play with your main. So I beat him for 2 hours straight. He didn't win one game.
I'll teach him.
Wow.
I'll teach him what to do to you.
Yeah, I played him with Bowser. I was like, let me show what Jeremy does all the time. So, that's what we did.
You throw him in any Tetris 99?
No, we didn't play Tetris. That's the one thing we didn't play. But, Rob is not the kind of guy who plays Tetris. He's been hitting the head too many times. He can't do intricate blocks like that. So we stayed away from the hard things. Rob Smash is about as good as you get. And that was it. That was pretty much my whole game. Played a Division all last week. Up to level 22 or 3, I think. So going to hit level 30 this week. And I think that covers it all. I think that's it.
Nice. Well-rounded.
Yeah, very well. Hit a lot of the norms and then added some new stuff in. So that was my gaming experience. So let's hear from who gets to go next. Let's go with Jeremy next. Carmin can round us out. He's always good in the back.
Well, I did not turn on my PlayStation all week.
Again.
That's 2 weeks in a row.
Honestly, it's not because I haven't been playing games. It's just I haven't wanted to play any modern games. I've been on a retro kick all last couple weeks. So I've been playing my SNES Mini all week. I've been mostly playing Chrono Trigger and Breath of Fire 2 and Yoshi's Island and Demon's Crest. So I've been just jamming on those for a while. So I got 2 long RPGs, one of my favorite platformers of all time, and then Demon's Crest, which is a super hard but super awesome platformer by the fine folks over at Capcom. Part of the Ghouls and Ghosts series, but nowhere near as tough as those games. But I've just really been jamming on those, enjoying them. Ghouls and Ghosts is hard, and you play as the Red Demon, who's one of the bad guys of Ghouls and Ghosts. But he can fly. He's got all kinds of cool powers. He can get different abilities and transform into different gargoyles, one that's based for land, one for air, one for sea, so forth. It's kind of got RPG elements. You can increase your max health, get spells and potions and shit. There's an open world. You can go to levels at whenever you want, get new breath powers. It's really cool. It's still fucking super hard. I've only beaten it once, and it was a long time ago when I was a kid. And this was long before a trophy, so I got no way to actually prove it. But I remember it took a long time to beat. I mean, that last boss was a fucking beast.
Wow.
But I want to do that again. Yeah. And then Chrono Trigger, classic fucking game. I just love that game. I've just been playing through again. Started a new game on it. Breath of Fire 2, great game. It's my third favorite Breath of Fire. Would have been higher if it didn't have the translation issues that the American version has. It's pretty bad of a translation, but it's just a damn fine game.
When you say pretty bad, how bad?
Basically, if you were to take the original Japanese script and run it through Google Translate. That's what you would get.
Okay, so that sounds pretty rough.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. There's some definite grammatical issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a few times where it's a standard like Super Nintendo RPG, and there's a few times where it doesn't kind of tell you where to go next. It just leaves you to wander, which this isn't an open world game where you can do whatever you want. There's all kinds of side missions. Like, you need to go to like point A, but they're just like, we're not gonna tell you where it's at. Just go find it. It's definitely a guide game. You definitely need that. Yeah, but damn good game. I like it.
I don't mind jumping onto a guide for those old school games,
Oh no, not at all. Except Chrono Trigger, I got that thing fucking memorized.
That's crazy you played it so much you memorized it.
Dude, I'm not kidding. I've probably beaten it like 50 or 60 times.
Really?
Yeah, it's meant to be played through multiple times.
Yeah.
My original SNES cart, I have every character maxed out, all ultimate weapons. Everyone has like the best gear, best accessories. I've like maxed out their stacks with like power tabs and magic tabs and speed tabs. I just mastered that game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good job. Let's get a slow clap for Jeremy. Hey, it really worked.
Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, other than that, that's all I've been playing. Just playing my little SNES Mini. Probably play some more tomorrow.
Very cool. So Jeremy's on this old school kick.
Yeah, I'll get back into the PlayStation eventually. I just gotta get back into modern gaming. I'm honestly, I kind of want to play Sekiro, but I'm still waiting for that price drop.
Yeah, the price drop is a must.
Yeah, if it gets down to 40, I'm definitely booting my PlayStation back up again. But I'm sure it'll be something else will pop up before then.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. But Sekiro's definitely, when that price drop hits, it's coming to daddy.
It's right. Cannot wait to die.
Jeremy, what you got, buddy? Damn, man, Jeremy already went. Fuck, I'm not even thinking right. God, come on.
Stupid I'll go
camera.
Again. I haven't even turned on my PlayStation this week.
Stupid. Carmen's not allowed to talk. Fuck Carmen.
Damn. All right, peace.
Carmen, what do you got, buddy? What you been playing?
I hit the stop button on my recording, and I'm going home, okay? I'm done.
All right.
I'm done. No.
We'll try this again next week.
Yeah, there we go. Fucking back to the two dudes. So, yeah, I actually worked out of town, but this time I packed my PlayStation so I wouldn't have such a long week, and I played a lot of Division. I actually played quite a bit of Tetris 99 at Cam's because I was over there just about every night.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we played that. Yeah,
we played a lot. I showed him the stress-inducing version of Tetris 99.
I told Jeremy about that. I think that
the way you play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty aggressive with the way I play. I try to play super fast, and so
yeah, me and Cam were talking about that. Like, you have strategies that work great for you, but not for us.
Yeah, but see, Cam told you the strategy all wrong.
I think, I messed up the strategy. I told you backwards.
Oh.
You go for knockouts, which will net you badges, and then at the halfway mark, you start targeting people who have also gotten badges. So you bring the fight to the people that have heat.
So the more badges you have, the more lines you can draw.
Yeah, the bigger percentage you can. So like if you have one badge, you send 25% extra lines, and then when you have two, 50%, so on and so forth. And I think I had one top 5 finish at your house. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And it was because I just wasn't ready for the speed change, and I kind of panicked. But the strategy is viable. I mean, it's got to be what most people are using. If you're attacking randomly, you're not going to get shit. And if you don't have badges, you lose. It's plain and simple.
I agree. I'm changing up. That's how I'm doing my strategy from now on.
And I mean, you could probably do the same thing for going for just straight. You could probably stay on knockouts the whole time.
It's good. So what I was doing, or what I tried to do, was as soon as I would switch to badges, or I would switch to badges as soon as I could do 2 Tetrises back to back, and try to knock people out. But what can you do?
Yep. I think another viable strat is maybe when you get to top 25, you switch to attackers, to where then you're defending against them and sending them lines at the same time. So that may be something that I start looking. It just really depends on how many badges you have. So I'm really hooked on that game, and then I played more when I got home, and I had maybe a few top 20 finishes, and one Saturday I'm gonna just sit down and literally just play till I get a dub.
There you go. Got to sit down and just knock it out.
Yeah, because eventually I'm gonna I'll hit a pocket of scrubs at some point.
Yeah, Jerry, we figured out that all the Koreans get on about 10 o'clock, 10:30. So that's when we
Oh, so
really started getting screwed.
Yeah, like from 9 to 10, we were slaying top 40s. You know, we were doing pretty good. Fucking 10 o'clock rolled around. It's like noon in Korea, bro.
Oh Lord.
I'm pretty sure I got a 99. I got knocked out first, and then there was another round where like me or Cam got knocked out at like 97.
God damn.
And I'm talking like not just knocked out, like brutally knocked out, like just filled up like in one go. So yeah, that's something to look out for. And then I'm on the division grind heavily. I'm level 29. I'll be level 30 tonight. And then it's on to the end game grind and getting ready for the big raid that comes
That
towards
Destiny
the end of the month.
raid. Destiny raid. Fuck. I'm off today, y'all. I don't know.
Damn, boy.
Freaking I've been
We ain't
doing.
even playing Destiny anymore right now.
Division raid. I know. I just need to stop talking. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at
Yeah.
podcasts.
Terrible podcast. 0 out of 0.
No backs to dicks.
Exactly.
I've
And
been
then
huffing paint all day.
I can tell. Yeah, it's that stain.
It's that stain. Shit's intense.
Yeah, and that's all I've been playing.
So it sounds like we all got some good gaming in. Jeremy's on this old school kick. And it sounds like me and Carmen pretty much kept it with the norm, I would say.
Jeremy, are you still playing that mobile game that we talked about when we recorded Select Start?
I actually haven't played it in a couple weeks now.
Dead to you.
I do. Say what? No,
I
it's
said-
not dead. It's still on there.
Yeah.
Oh, but I honestly haven't even thought about it since you mentioned it. I still like it though. I still plan to go back to it.
What was it?
It was called shit. Hold up, I had to look it up. It's been that long. Another Eden.
Nice. Very cool. What's
Yeah,
it about?
It's made by. Oh, it's made by the same people that worked on like Chrono Trigger.
Oh, okay.
It's got like it's got time traveling elements. It's like a classic old school RPG. It does have some microtransactions in it, but I haven't had to buy a single thing yet, and I've been told you never actually have to. It's just, if you want to, you can earn extra characters, but of course you want to earn them faster. You can pay to get them, but fuck that. I like the ones I have, so I mainly stick to my main 4.
Very nice.
I got
didn't
one
know you were
girl.
playing.
I
I
got
didn't
one.
know you knew how to play mobile games.
It plays just like a RPG. Literally, just select your attacks.
Yeah, he
So,
threw me
I'm
off
super
when he
good.
told me, Cam.
Jeremy trying to branch out, huh?
That's like the first legit mobile game I've downloaded. That wasn't like an emulated game or just a phone version of an old Super Nintendo game.
Wow.
I recommend checking it out. It's pretty damn good. It's got a good story to it.
Awesome. So surprised. I'm almost speechless that you're playing a fucking mobile game. So is that it? Did we forget anything? Did you get your entire gaming gambit in? The folks want to know. You just got to tell them.
That's it, man.
All right. Well, you know what that means. It's time to move on to some
News.
There's not a whole lot. I mean, we're kind of slacking this week, so may not be the longest show in the world, but we're going to go with what we got because that's what we got to do. So let's kick it off. We talked about Borderlands last week. Borderlands 3 leaked and dropped all their like gameplay trailer and stuff. So turns out now that they're going to be exclusive on the Epic Store for 6 months. That's a big fuck you to Steam.
Yeah, it's a super big slap in the face, and Steam needs to wake up to what Epic Games is doing, because a lot of people are looking to move to that platform because there's money to be made. And if Steam doesn't change, Steam is going to go under due to the Epic Games Store.
I mean, it seems like Epic's paying more. I don't know how they've got to be getting all this stuff.
Yeah, like there's no reason to be exclusive to something unless it benefits you monetarily.
I agree.
That's the same reason why there's exclusive games. It benefits you monetarily to stick there.
I'm saying they're employing the Microsoft strategy of just paying for exclusivity, hoping to screw over their competitors, and they could work. I mean, for a long time, Steam was the only game in town. This is the first legit competition they've had, and I don't think they know how to compete with it.
Yeah, it is. I agree. It is the first real launcher to have a platform against them. Like Blizzard has their launcher, the Battle.net launcher, but it's not. It's not at this scale. It's like they stick to their games, and then they had picked up Destiny, and then I'm sure they'll pick up some games along the way. But it's like it doesn't do anything to hurt Steam because Steam has such a vast library.
Yeah, but I mean, Epic, like I said, Epic is picking up a shit ton of games too.
Epic is on the model that they're gonna be like a fast second. They're gonna let everybody do it, like all this stuff first, and this is gonna easily segue into another topic that we have. Is that they're gonna be the fast follower, and it's gonna work. That you don't have to blaze the path to be successful, and that's what they're realizing.
Well, the path's already been blazed.
That's what I'm saying. That's my
point.
point.
Just took advantage of it.
They're basically just walking down the path and being like, oh, you forgot to open this loot crate, and you forgot to open this loot crate, and you forgot to queue into this microtransaction, and bam, 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 bam. And it's working for them.
Absolutely.
It works for them in this launcher, and it's working for them in Fortnite.
That's actually a really good point, yeah, because PUBG blazed that trail, and then they came in behind them and just said, well, we're just going to knock you down and, do this better than you.
Yeah, we'll be the fast second.
Yeah, and now they're the first place.
I got a chance to read an article, and like when you actually compare the services, Steam blows it away. Like Steam has a lot of services that Epic doesn't. It's been around for a while, so it's you see a lot of differences there. But for whatever they're doing, like I don't know if they're going to be rolling them out soon or what, but like they're making the moves.
Yeah, they're doing it right.
The only reason Steam. Yeah, the only reason Steam's so far ahead is because they've been doing it for so much longer.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I said, Epic is just coming up behind them, man. I mean, they're really starting to steamroll here.
Well, I'm anxious to see exactly what they do because they got this exclusive for 6 months. They're going to do more.
Yeah,
and I'm excited to see how they do it.
But I'm saying, be honest though, if you're a Borderlands fan and you have to have it on PC, you're not going to wait 6 months to buy it on Steam.
Hell no.
Hell no. You're about to day one.
Exactly.
Especially since the launchers don't take up that much space.
Yeah. So, like, this is really going to hurt Steam. And, like, I guarantee you, when that Cyberpunk game comes out, if they secure that for Epic too, whew.
I don't know. I mean, Cyberpunk's a huge game. Like, huge. So if they get that, I mean, Borderlands is too, so it doesn't really matter.
But I'm saying, like, if they get that as another exclusive deal, even for, like, 6 months, like, if they keep getting these huge games everyone's wanting exclusive to them for even just a limited time, they're going to just be hurting Steam. Because people are just going to stop buying games. Well, I don't want to say they're going to stop buying games on Steam, but they're going to lose a lot of revenue.
Yeah, for me it's hard to determine because, like, we're not PC gamers, so I don't know how loyal people are to a launcher, but to me, personally, it's like if I already purchased a game on Steam and then like Borderlands 3 comes out and as we know it's going to be a 6-month exclusive, like there's no like what's the loyalty to where I'm purchasing my games?
Yeah. It'd be like if like I said, like if Xbox, they're launching, Xbox Live on the Switch. If they did it on the PS4 and I could get like a game from Xbox Live that comes out before it comes on the PS4, like, 6 months or something like that, I'm still playing on the PS4. I'm still getting the same game. Why would I not go ahead and buy it from that service instead of the PlayStation Network? I'm still getting what I want on my system.
Well, no, it's just like in real life, nobody's going to be like loyal to Target over Walmart. I mean, I don't think there's people out there like that, but
no, I mean, you have preferences, but it's the same shit at the end of the day.
Either way, just download the fucking launchers to your computer and get it wherever you can get it at. Who cares? If you want to play the game bad enough, it doesn't matter where it's at. It could be on dollargeneral.com and you're going to go get it. But we'll keep an eye out. We always do. Try to bring up anything that comes of it. So see what other games they get, if any. Which I'm sure
I'll be interested to see what they do.
Yeah, we'll definitely see what kind of big titles they get. But moving on, it looks like Fortnite finally took Apex and was like, we're going to do this. So they're adding, respawn vans?
Yep.
So now you can respawn in Fortnite like you can in Apex. So if you die, if you got a teammate, your teammate can come pick you up, take you to the respawn van, and you're back in it.
And this just falls right into that same breath. Like, they're going to be a fast second to stay a breath, They want to be able to compete with Apex, and they know that they're losing a player base. I think they're losing the hardcore player base and not necessarily the kids. But it's big enough that they have to make these changes. And I think they benefit from that because they made some changes already that is getting a lot of backlash. So, like, the latest patch has been getting just totally shit on. and this is going to help combat that.
Yeah, and I think that, I mean, in my mind, and I don't know numbers, so don't, hit us up with some of your freaking crazy stuff, but, I see Apex and Fortnite basically on a level playing field right now.
They really are.
I mean, I know that Fortnite has a lot of big name streamers behind it, more so than Apex does right now, but still, as far as the number of users, how good the game is, like, I just see them basically tit for tat.
I agree, 100%. Apex is a competitor, a strong competitor. Fortnite has the ability to put the game under if they want. I mean, they did PUBG basically dirty,
Jeremy, as an outsider who doesn't play, what do you think when you look at Apex to Fortnite? Do they feel like they're on the same level to you, or, I mean, do you see one being more popular than the other?
Really, honestly, both games look I want to say almost the same to me, aside from, aesthetics. So I couldn't tell you which one is more popular right now. I don't watch Twitch. I don't follow any of this stuff, but I can definitely say I do see Apex Legends in like the game's news more than I do Fortnite. I almost never see Fortnite in the game's news at all, but I'll see all kinds of stuff like, oh, Apex has a new character, or oh, they released a new, I don't know, gun or some shit like that. I can't remember last time I saw Fortnite pop up in my feed. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, and I wonder if it's a lot because Fortnite's been out for so long,
Yeah.
Apex is still fairly new.
It's the new shit right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I will say, like, I'm at work the other day, and I see kids walking around, and they have, like, Fortnite magazines and shit. So kids are still into it. I think if I had to guess, I would say Apex is going more for the adult crowd, and Fortnite's still for the kids.
Okay. Yeah, I could get behind that. For sure.
And kids, kids they like to play their games, man. They kept Minecraft along for a long time. So they'll probably keep Fortnite going. So these two games could just coexist for quite a while.
That's ideal. I don't think one needs to overtake the other. Let them both be there. It's like I said, and I say all the time, competition is good. So let them stay.
I could even see like Epic catering Fortnite more to kids, and Apex going, okay, we're going to cater this more to adults and so forth, and just try and get their niche audiences.
Yeah, I don't think Fortnite can do that now that they're in a competitive scene.
I don't know. My shot in the dark there.
I don't think it's viable to say, all right, we're not going to gear towards the hardcore players because they have $100,000 tournaments going on,
Well, I mean, I don't mean like they have to like, change the mechanics. I mean, they could like have like special events like aimed towards kids and so forth. Stuff that would interest them more.
If I had to guess, I would say the majority of Fortnite players are under 18.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, we see a lot of the famous, streamers who are big names who are older, but other than that, it's still like a small sampling of people who play. So I would assume, just looking at it,
that's video games in general.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could.
That's such a generalized statement to even. Of course, kids are playing more video games than adults.
I don't know that. I don't know that that's true.
I'm 100% sure that's true.
I bet you're not 100. You can't be 100% sure. You could be 99%
probably,
sure.
I'd say they're playing like more in terms of like time.
Yeah.
They're not playing more in terms of variety in actual games.
Yeah, no. In terms of controllers being in people's hands, they're in kids' hands more than adults.
Yes. When I was a kid, that's all I did on my weekends.
And there's very few families that just have one kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then
nowadays,
not both parents.
Kids.
Yeah, and both parents usually don't play video games.
I don't know, man, because people our age are parents now, and they're probably playing games. They're not playing them as much, but they're probably still playing them.
And that just contributes right there to the fact that kids have the controller in their hand more. Thank you, Jeremy.
Exactly.
I guess that does make sense because our generation are having kids, and we're like the first generation that really grew up with video games. Maybe a few older people with Atari, but I mean, really, I think our generation grew up with games, and now we have kids, and because we have games, our kids got games.
Yeah, I see the kids are like they're playing games on the computer like Fortnite and shit, and the parents are playing like PlayStation, Xbox on their console and so forth. And there might be some. I'm sure there's some parents who are PC gamers, but I think just the majority of parents are just coming home after work, play with the kids. Kids go to bed and they turn on the PlayStation. They're playing Division or whatever. And of course, kids are playing Fortnite upstairs in their room. whatnot. So,
They're flossing.
They're flossing.
So yeah, I mean, I think Fortnite, like the aesthetic of Fortnite appeals to. I mean, I can't pigeonhole. I'm not going to say that. It can appeal to everybody. So there's no need to say that. But I think that Apex.
It's aimed at kids.
Yeah, I think Apex has a different audience than Fortnite.
Of course, it's a harder game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can say it. I think that's the best way to put it. But yeah, so I'm anxious to see what else Fortnite decides to take from Apex, or what Apex adds in later, and then Fortnite decides to do. What if they start adding characters that have different abilities? I mean, is that too much of a ripoff?
That's way too much of a ripoff because currently the characters in Fortnite don't matter. It's all just aesthetics.
Yeah. It's just nothing. So I'm wondering, like, what else they're going to take from them. Like, do they take the 3-man system? Like, you no longer can play solo in Fortnite? Who knows? I don't know how closely they're going to rip it off, is what I'm saying.
I think that you'll see more modes like duos and singles coming to Apex. And then from there, I mean, Fortnite has put in competitive lobbies. And then it's based on skill power, which is a major gripe because, if you're top tier, if you're Ninja, you're going to be waiting 10, 15, 20 minutes for matchmaking. Depending on how they do the system, and if it's really based on skill, then, like the Dr. Lupos, the Dr. Disrespects, the Tim the Tap Man, like all those guys, Ninja, all those guys are going to suffer on their streams waiting for games. And then people are going to get bored of watching these people because they're going to have to literally just sit there and talk for 20 minutes, or we're going to have to sit there and watch Ninja eat his Uber Eats.
Got some Chinese today.
Yeah, like, here, man, I just got my Uber Eats. We'll be talking about orange chicken and waiting for Fortnite.
Yeah, it does make it pretty tough when you're sitting there and, waiting for people your skill level, but you're the top of the chain and there's nobody else there.
Yeah, I mean, but that's a problem in most games. I'm sure the top tier players in Rocket League have the same issue, but it is what it is. It's something that people will have to adjust to.
Yeah, and we'll I'm just anxious to see how Fortnite stays, or at this point for them to stay relevant, they've got to add stuff, both of them. So I'm excited to see what they do. But let's keep on rocking. Let's talk about some more Mortal Kombat news. We have a new character, and by new I mean brand new, never before seen. This is a new character for this game, and his name is the Kollector, with a K, of course. Absolutely got to be a K. So I checked out the trailer before the show. He looks badass. And his design's really cool, so I'm really excited. I love how they're doing, like, some of these designs they've got coming in are hot.
Dude, Mortal Kombat, they know how to design some cool fucking characters. With the exception of Stryker.
Yeah, there's been very few busts.
Yeah.
And this character looks
Cabal,
fucking phenomenal.
Like, Cabal, fucking sick. Kollector, looking sick. I'm honestly, the only new character they've introduced, I think the design's kind of weak, is that dude has, like, the time powers.
I like the way he looks.
Stock. He looks a little stock to me. Nothing really interesting about him. I'm sure his character will be cool, but just design standpoint, he looks just kind of like a generic buff dude. So, but like I said, that's the one bust so far.
Yeah, I was hype as fuck watching the trailer for the new dude, so.
Yeah, he was pretty badass.
I like him.
Yeah, I was oohing and on. I should have recorded it.
I forgot, like, when the PlayStation did their little direct or whatever it was, they announced Jax, Liu Kang, and somebody else. I forget. There's 3 people they announced.
Shang Tsung, maybe?
Maybe? I can't remember. So, since then, they've added this new guy. So, 4 people that we have seen added to the roster. And it seems like it's being a fleshed-out roster.
Yeah, there's 22 confirmed characters so far.
Nice. That's a pretty big roster. I'm excited to see
huge.
How big do they usually go, I wonder? Like, what's their normal...
Mortal Kombat X, I would imagine they have almost 30 plus characters on that screen. I'm just like trying to picture it right now.
With all the DLC characters as well?
Yeah, like with the DLC and everything, I'm sure they're probably looking at 35 maybe. They may be pushing close to 40.
Okay, so yeah, we probably got a lot more to come. I haven't seen my homeboy Kung Jin yet, so...
Yeah, that was your dude.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was going to say, I don't think I've seen any of the combatants from the last one, the 4 new ones. Well, no, Cassie Cage is in here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we got that. I'm still. Are you picking this up day one?
I am. Either of you?
Yes, probably.
Really, just depends on what I'm playing.
I mean, you got to think. I got Mortal Kombat X day one. I loved it, so I don't see why I wouldn't. At least have
I
it
got
in the
it
wings.
I've got it day one. I still have it, on my shelf. I got all the DLC for it. So I'm definitely getting this one.
I do love some Mortal Kombat. It's so good. Probably my favorite fighting game. And I'm really good at it. Well, not really good. I'm better than average at it. Let's put it that way. I get my ass handed to me online.
Yeah, you're very good at jumping on people.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta figure out what works. It's almost like dropping rocks from the sky.
Oh, hey! Don't mess with that strategy. There's no way to counter that shit. No matter how much you jump in the air.
You're right. It sucks. And then it's not like I just grab people with Bowser all the time.
Or dunk with the Android 16.
Yeah. Pile driver.
Just God, pile driver.
So yeah, I'm anxious to see how Fortnite stays relevant and Apex. So we'll keep. Oh, never mind. Damn, we're already on a whole nother fucking thing. I'm all fucked up today, guys. Somebody else hosts.
Yeah, Apex isn't a fighter.
I'm done. You host, Jeremy.
Apex Legends for Smash.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see what all we get, all the characters from Mortal Kombat. I hope they bring some cool ass DLC characters. I'm trying to fight as I don't know. Would be a good DLC character. I'm trying to fight as Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, dude, his fatality would have to be snapping you like a Slim Jim. No other fatality possible. God, that'd be so fucking sick.
Bend him over backwards,
dude. What if the DLC was like all of like it's Macho Man Randy Savage, it's Thomas the Tank Engine, it's like all those fucking like mods people do for fucking games. SpongeBob and Squidward, all that shit, but actually legit.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
That would probably be the end of the series. Like that would just be like
that's it.
Yeah,
for
fuck yeah. Like that's so like that's like the childish way to say like we're never making another game. Being like, oh, what character would you like? Here, somebody took a shit in the office today and forgot to flush. We animated it into a character.
Make it Mortal Kombat. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like Mortal Kombat. We're done.
Yes,
yeah. Guys, we're done.
The final one.
We fucking got it.
Yeah, ask for it, and we'll fucking make it. And as long as you're gonna pay $3, we'll do it.
Yep. Yeah, you want Ultra Instinct Shaggy? There you go. He's in the game. Fuck you.
I would buy that. I would buy that.
Oh yeah, I would too. Fuck yeah.
Like you could animate my koozie right now that's on my desk. I'd buy that too.
All right, let's keep it rocking. You know how we do. Got a lot of news to cover, and that's a lot because there's not that much. But I'm trying to make it seem like we got a lot to cover. So Best Buy apparently has leaked another set of games, and I feel like they do this fairly often. But if the leak is true, we're going to have Persona 5 and the Metroid Prime Trilogy coming to the Switch. So those are pretty big, heavy hitters.
Yes.
Like real heavy hitters.
Persona 5 does not surprise me at all. They've not been good at hiding that. I mean, with Joker coming to Smash and them teasing like Persona news for the Switch, everyone was expecting a port. The Prime trilogy, however, that kind of came out of left field, but not really, because a lot of people have been speculating it, but they haven't said a thing. And with Metroid 4 being pushed back and started over again, I think this is a good stopgap. Because I'd love to have the Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Switch. That's a day one purchase for me.
Would you buy Persona 5 as well and beat it all again on the Switch just to do it?
Probably not, because I have it on the PS4 and I just like it that way. If I'd never owned it before, I'd get it on the Switch. But I really don't like the idea of rebuying games I already own on another system. That's the reason I didn't buy, Fighter Z on the Switch or Doom on the Switch. Even though like Fighter Z looks exactly the same, I'm sure Persona 5 looks exactly the same. But, I'm good with what I got. Maybe if it had like a really damn good sale later on down the line where it was like maybe $20 or something. But I'm not paying $60 again.
Okay.
They'll never be on sale, you know that.
I know, this is a Nintendo console. It'll be $60, when the Nintendo whatever comes out in 2050.
Yeah, I agree with that. That shit's never dropping in price. We know Nintendo too well. I see like sometimes I see sales online and it's like, you can get Mario vs. Rabbids now for $54.99.
Yeah. God of War goes on sale for like $30, like 6 months after it launches, and Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild are still $60 fucking 2 years later.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at one point you could have bought, damn, what was the name of that game with the hunter girl, the little bow bitch?
Oh, Eva,
Horizon?
Horizon.
Yeah, Horizon.
Zero Dawn?
Yeah. Horizon with the bow bitch. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure that game was on sale for $9.99 at one point.
Oh, that's like $15.99 with all the DLC and shit.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
So, Nintendo.
So you either
dropped in prices.
Seriously.
Pretty pleased.
Either you guys, if
Jeremy.
if either of these games come out, you guys plan on picking up either one?
If I pick up either one, it'll be the Metroid Prime Trilogy. I'm not against Persona. I just haven't had the urge to get into them yet.
5 is fantastic. That's a good place to start if you ever do.
And they're not like in order. You could play random.
They have
right?
nothing to do with they have nothing to do with each other. They're their own self-contained stories. So you can pick up any one of them.
Nice. So yeah, I mean, Best Buy seems to their store like leaks a few games. I know we talked about it before, so usually they're right. So I would bank on this pretty highly. This is going to happen.
I don't think that, like, this is Best Buy, like, making a mistake. I think the game developers fucking tell them to do it.
Really?
Yeah, like...
That's very possible.
Like, how many times can you fuck up?
And it's advertising, man.
Yeah, and if the game developers don't fucking say something to you, like, if they don't say, like, look, like, if you don't stop doing this, we're not sending our fucking games to you. Like, it's plain and simple. Like, if the leaks aren't bad. Like, you never hear of the developer saying, like, we're pissed off at Best Buy because they leaked this game.
That's true.
And then how do fucking people just stumble on, like, they literally just, like, are, like, searching Best Buy for Persona 5, like, nonstop to see if it pops up as a Switch title? I don't get it. It's all self-induced.
There's a lot of people out there with a lot of
it.
fucking time on their hands who would probably like peruse these sites, like trying to find leaks.
Just hitting refresh every 10 seconds.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people do that shit.
Seems like a waste. But yeah, I think the game developers tell them, like, go ahead and make this happen, and then they inform fucking Kotaku. Somebody sends an anonymous email from whoever developed it. Like, Ubisoft is like, hey man, I just saw this link up. Here's this screenshot. Dave at notubisoft.com.
Not Ubisoft.com. Oh, God. Carmin coming in hot with the conspiracy theories. I love it.
Blame Russia.
Speaking of leaks, apparently in the Division 2, they leaked the next Assassin's Creed. So, the rumor is that the next Assassin's Creed is going to be, wait for it, Vikings.
Vikings, the most stealth of ancient warriors.
Now, I agree. I think it's one of the coolest time periods. I think Vikings are badass, but I don't think stealth. Like, I picture big axes and yelling and fucking drums and shields. I don't know.
I think from now on, Assassin's Creed is going to be just an ironic name because they're no longer assassins. It's just an open world game at this point. I don't think you're going to actually stealth kill anyone. It's just going to be just go here, fight, do this, collect all these things. You know, I don't know. I know it makes them a bunch of money, but I would rather them just drop the Assassin's Creed name and just make this a whole new thing. Just make an open world, fucking medieval simulators and shit with their own stories. I mean, it's like the Assassin's Creed story is fucking ass anyway. It's fucking stupid. Just drop all that anime shit and just have yourself a fucking open world Viking game. That'd be cool.
I think that Vikings are really cool. You could do a good video game of it, and I don't know if Assassin's Creed is going to like do it justice.
Like what they need to do is make a Viking game where like you and your son have to like go on this epic journey to like spread your wife's ashes at the top of a mountain. They have like a magical axe and shit. Like, how come no one's done that before?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like, and when you figure out that your son is actually Loki at the end, that's like the true twist.
Yeah, and he sort of acts like a dick when he finds out he's kind of a god.
I feel like we need to make that game.
Maybe keep referring to him as like juvenile or something like that. Juvenile, you are not ready for this. I don't know.
Yeah,
shorten that maybe to three letter word. Kid.
I think it's like something like man. No, boy. How about boy?
Boy.
So yeah, let's. Does this make you want to play this Assassin's Creed? Like, is this the one?
Fuck no. I'm done with the series. Yeah,
It's totally done. Like,
I would play.
They could release anything,
No.
and you're just done.
No, I'm completely done. Like, if they made a completely new like open world Viking game, I might get into it. But Assassin's Creed, nah, I'm done. Just
Carmin,
nothing
same
at this
thoughts?
point can make me do it.
Bruh, are you really asking me about my thoughts on an Assassin's Creed game?
I know your thoughts on Assassin's Creed. I just didn't know this might do it.
Okay, first off, this will not do it. The series is played. Like, 100% played. It's over. And like you guys said, it's like Vikings. When's the last time you saw a stealthy Viking?
They don't.
I haven't.
Like I said, they don't yell when they come running at you in full view.
Yeah, even still, then I don't think
That's
I don't
their
think they have
stealth.
the restraint.
No, that's not their way.
Yeah, no, not at all. So, no, and hell no. I will not be playing this. It will not grace my PlayStation. I'm done. I've been done with the game. I've been done with the series. They could cater it to. It could be fucking Assassin's Creed Dragon Ball Z. I still wouldn't play it.
That'd be terrible too, actually.
Bold.
I mean, I know it would, but like it could literally be like you're fucking. You could be hit, and I wouldn't play the game.
Oh, that would actually be sweet. But yeah, they'd fuck it up. Be stupid.
It would be
For
dumb
some
as
reason,
fuck.
Hit has to collect like 100 feathers for some fucking bullshit side mission reason.
And even though he's the most badass in the world, he still has to drop into a bush to get away from all the people chasing him.
Yep. He can't just use his time skip ability. No, he's got to hide in a crowd of people.
So yeah, no,
This turned into the Assassin's Creed trash hour.
I'm okay with that. The roast of Assassin's Creed.
Oh, so yeah, it's pretty cool. I like how Ubisoft teased their own game in their own game, so that's pretty neat. So, I guess we won't be playing Assassin's Creed. Maybe I'll buy this one. None of us have played an Assassin's Creed in a long time. So it's Black Flag.
If anyone's gonna do it, it's you. The last one you played was Syndicate.
I played Syndicate, and Syndicate was fun.
Yeah. And then the last one I played was Unity. I played that for like an hour and then just stopped. Last one I truly played was Black Flag, and that was pretty fun. But that was back when I could tolerate Assassin's Creed.
Which then again, Black Flag is considered the best in the series. So.
And it is. I agree. But it was the best because I didn't actually play the game. I just went around in my pirate ship and was a pirate.
Arr.
Yes, arr.
All right, so we're on to the last news topic of the night, fellas. I know it's sad, but we found ourselves here. And I want you to hold your emotion because this is a tough one. But there's going to be no more Starlink toys.
Oh,
Ever.
No. Not Starlink. The game where everyone bought only on the Switch just for the cool R-Wing toy, and that was it.
Yeah, and we talked about it off air. It's kind of, the Toys to Life stuff. It's just not... I don't think it's very viable anymore.
No.
Cool concept.
It
I love the actual ships. But it's like I think you were saying, Jeremy, it's not going to work anymore.
No, it definitely had its time in the sun, but it was a passing fad, and it's just gone. What Disney Infinity's done, Skylanders is done, Lego Dimensions is done, Starlink's on its last leg. You might see someone else try the Toys to Life thing, but it won't last. It'll, live a couple months, maybe a year, and then that's it.
Well, I know that the article I read said even though they're killing the toys, they are doing the biggest update to it. So maybe they'll try to keep it going for a little while. Who knows? I don't know what they can do without the toys. Like the whole shtick was toys, but
I think that big update was like all the DLC or all the updates they were going to do at once, and then they're just going to abandon it. I mean, it's your Toys to Life game. You've got no more toys. The game has no more life. So I think it's done completely at this point.
Well, I probably won't ever buy it, so I'll just
No.
listen to it from the sidelines to see what happens.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. If they like throw like that R-Wing bundle in like the discount bin at Walmart for like $10, I'd pick it up and throw the game away and just keep the cool toy.
Yeah, Yeah, the toys have always looked cool as shit. And even when they announced it, I was like, man, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I'd put that R-Wing on display or some shit around there, and then I'd take the game and just trade it into GameStop for 30 cents.
30. Well, GameStop's not gonna be around for much longer, so.
That's true.
That's my prediction, at least. It's not doing so well. I think they posted like a $400 million loss this last year. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check those numbers. But I'm pretty sure I saw an article where they just got fucked this last year. In the course of $488.6 million lost.
Almost $500 million. Damn, son.
And that was for the third quarter. They had a total of $673 million loss for the fiscal year of 2018.
God, but Cam, if GameStop goes under, where will I buy my Funko Pops now?
Right, I guess
that's all they sell. You know,
I guess Amazon. Yeah,
but you can't inspect them on Amazon.
You're right. You got to just take what they give. But yeah, I mean that's what GameStop does now. They sell discounted figures and Funko Pops. But they've had some cool stuff. I got a couple of cool toys for Carmin there, so it works out sometimes.
Yeah, I mean there's some good stuff there.
Yeah, that's where I got my big Super Saiyan Goku in the glass case. Was GameStop.
Nice. I didn't realize that. I thought you got offline.
No, I bought it in the store because I could actually see what it looked like. I'd been burned before with some Chinese bootlegs, so I wanted to make sure I got the real deal.
Nice. All right. Well, that's all we got for news. Did we miss anything, fellas?
Nope.
Nothing else to add?
Just as time for
SuperFight!
Yes.
In 3 weeks, we haven't had a SuperFight. And now, Carmin has to take on Jeremy.
This is probably the longest my reign of being undefeated in SuperFight has gone.
No, you had a long run at the beginning.
Yeah, you did go hard at first.
Yeah, you did. I remember.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's been so long since I've been winning in this thing. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. You had a long streak there at the beginning. I remember it.
Nah, that's flipped. Cam's the current champ now.
Well, I got to throw him, so we'll see. You got Carmin. Carmin, you ready to bring the heat? You've been practicing since you've been gone?
Yeah, man. I've been just reading all the cards, trying to figure out the best strategy for everyone against every character.
What about you,
Dude,
Jeremy?
At some point, we got... I'm gonna, at some point, I don't care who gets it, I just want to see that ultra card that Carm keeps talking about.
Hell yeah.
Where one leg's a character.
Maybe.
Carmen's probably gonna luck up and get it. That's my prediction here. Quote unquote luck up.
Watch
I accidentally got this, guys.
Watch me though. I'll get it, and then my arm will be made of paper. My left leg will be a geriatric bowling team. My right leg will be Vertigo. And then Carmen's a fucking Superman made of unbreakable fucking diamond and heat ray vision that shoots fucking acid bazookas.
Superman who's not weak to kryptonite, which is his only weakness.
Yeah. Kryptonite makes him stronger.
Right. Oh, I'm excited to see how this one goes. I have faith in you, Jeremy.
Let's get to plucking some characters, Jeremy. 1 through 5.
I'll take 5.
You are a hockey player.
Okay.
I am going to go with number 3. I am a rhinoceros.
Damn it. Well, hopefully I have some good powers.
All right.
Or good terrain.
Grab out a good old stack here of some power cards, and let's get them dealt out. Powers are laid. Jeremy, you are a hockey player riding a flying narwhal.
Ooh, okay.
And you're made of stone.
Interesting. Okay.
I am a rhinoceros that just drank 5 energy drinks.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
And I can run 200 miles per hour, but only in a straight line.
Jesus. This is...
Right.
I'm pretty sure rhinoceros is pretty limited in their running. Like, I don't see rhinoceros strafing. So I think this just plays right in.
Yeah. When they charge, they really only go in one direction.
Yeah, but this just gives me increased speed.
Okay.
Our scenario today is...
Google says that they can change direction surprisingly quick and can run right through shrubs and bushes.
Okay. Cool deal. but I can still only go in straight lines, so I'm kind of limited to boxes.
True. Yeah, you got to do 90-degree angles.
All right, so the fighters are surrounded by a child's birthday party.
Okay.
I don't know if that's supposed to prevent us from fucking up this party, but fuck those kids.
Nah, fuck them. They're dead.
And our location is a burning building.
Holy shit.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
R.I.P. the
right.
birthday.
Okay. I think I might have a strategy.
All right.
I might. I don't know.
So you're a flying narwhal hockey player.
I-
What's
no,
your last
I'm-
power?
I'm a hockey player who's made of stone who is riding a flying narwhal. And Carmin is a rhinoceros hopped up on energy drinks who can run 200 miles per hour but only in a straight line. And we're at a children's birthday party inside a burning building. I think I have a strategy. I think I might have something. So,
Well, I'm ready to judge. Let me get the old stopwatch out.
I think Jeremy's the reigning champ. So, Jeremy, do you want to go first or second?
I'll let you go first.
Like that.
I wanna see what
Playing
you're gonna
reactive.
do.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
All right, Carmen. So, since you're going first, you have 1 minute to tell me why you should win, and your minute starts right now.
All right, so I'm going to limit myself right here to like the first 3 floors. Because if I run 200 miles an hour and I fall out the building, I think I can survive three-story fall as a rhinoceros. So I'm fighting you on the ground floor. I'm going to crush those 5 Red Bulls. And then I'm going to just tee you up. I'm just going to watch you as you fly. And I'm really going to have to really hone in on charging you at the right time and making contact with the narwhal and you. If I can get you off the narwhal and I can hit you at 200 miles per hour, I think I can shatter you into a million pieces. You're made of stone. You're not going to be as nimble as a true hockey player. You're going to be slowed down because of the extra weight. So my goal is to just time you out, charge you, and shatter you into pieces. I think that... Damn!
You pause for like 18 seconds here. I'll give you 5 extra seconds.
man.
Damn, shut the fuck up.
Go, bitch.
So, if I get you down, I'm going to charge you. If that doesn't break you, I'm going to just trample you. Moving at 200 miles per hour, them 4 hoofs are going to hit you like no tomorrow.
Tom, I gave you 1 minute, 15 seconds. I only took like 3 away from you.
Yeah, you whack
They'd stop
bitch.
to go downstairs and get a drink is what he did.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he stopped too, man. That was a long pause.
All right,
He's had
Jeremy,
to
it's your
collect his
turn. You
thoughts.
done? Okay, cool.
He's had to collect his thoughts. All right, Jerry Bear.
Ugh.
So you heard that. He's
Okay.
going to shatter the fuck out of you.
All right.
What is your
All right.
rebuttal? And it starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Well, first of all, the fact that we're in a burning building and there's a children's birthday party around, you're going to be very distracted. At the end of the day, you're just a dumb animal. You're not going to develop any kind of strategy. You're just going to attack whatever fucking perceived threat you see. I'm the least you got to worry about. I'm just going to jump on my fucking narwhal and fly the fuck out of there, leaving you in the burning building. Like I said, it depends how far up you are. You could just, if we're up on the top floor, you're going to run out, fall in the street, and die. If you are on the 3rd floor, you could die. You could fall off and be okay, but you're going to be hurt. You're going to definitely be impacted by that. You're probably going to break a few bones. While you're laying on the ground, I'm going to come in with my narwhal at fucking just top speed, and I'm just going to fucking impale you. Just come in from the stratosphere, come down, boom. Just fucking pierce right through that thick fucking hide of yours. Like I said, even if somehow you were able to survive, you're hopped up on fucking energy drinks. You're not going to be patient. You're not going to wait for me to come around. You're just going to start fucking slamming shit. Eventually, I'll just wait for that, everything. I'll wait for that energy drink just to fucking cool you down, just to have you fucking tire out. And when you're tired, come in and just gank your shit. Just gank you, baby. Done.
Tom. Wow. Coming in hot, Jeremy.
Yes.
Carmen, your rebuttal starts now. 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, if you're going to exit the building, your boy is charging right through the wall, right through the pinata, right through little Johnny. I'm taking them all out. I'm going to grab 6 pieces of candy on the way out, and we can fight outside. I'm hoping that you stab me, Mr. Narwhal. To where then I can just fucking fall over, snap that fucking piercer off you, and get to town. Bam. Go ahead and stick in that thick hide, and I'm just going to roll over and fall and crush you, shattering the hockey player.
All right. There was the rebuttal. Jeremy, it's your turn. 30 seconds on the clock starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Like I said, I think the biggest harm to yourself is yourself, basically. Rhino's going to probably do more damage to him than me. Like I said, once I stab you, you're fucking dead. Going right through you, you're not going to be rolling over anything. Not only that, you're not going to be able to roll and crush me. Narwhal is bigger than a fucking walrus. And like I said, even if you snap it off, my fucking narwhal can just fly away. My fucking hockey player, he'll just jump down off there, just do a fucking pile driver from the stratosphere with his fucking hockey skates, chop your fucking head off. Done.
Time. Jeremy coming in at 28 seconds. All right. So there's the battle. It was quite... It wasn't as intense as some of the other ones we've had. So here's what some of the main points I took out of it. Jeremy's only attack against the Rhino is the Narwhal. A hockey player's not going to be able to damage the Rhino.
Yeah, not really.
And I think the big take coming from Carmin's end, like Jeremy was saying, is that a rhino's a big dumb animal, so he might hurt himself. So, oh man.
It's a little tough.
I'm going to have to give it to Jeremy. I think that I could picture this narwhal not necessarily attacking, not that point, but like if he's in the air and the rhino runs after him and Jeremy does what he says, like leaves the building, and the rhino crashes through the wall and falls to the ground, he is going to be hurt, and that gives Jeremy a chance to stab the narwhal horn into a vital part. So I think I've got to give it to Jeremy.
Still there?
Yeah, absolutely. I was making sure.
Okay.
But yeah, I got Jeremy.
Okay.
So, Carmin could come in hot in 2 weeks to see if he can take that crown back.
I'll definitely try. My powers kind of sucked.
Your biggest weakness was the fact that you didn't have any intelligence. If you had some intelligence, you probably would have won it.
The intelligence comes from me, not from the animal.
Well, yeah, but you
can't say the animal's dumb and then he can't fight.
Well, you're still limited. No, it's like saying, like, you couldn't say you could fly if you were a regular man.
I didn't say I could fly.
But you're still limited to what your character is. He's a rhino. He's an animal.
Yeah. He's not going to be able to develop strategies. He's an animal that works off of instincts. That's what he's saying.
Now, everything you do within the realm of the rhino is right.
Like, it's basically human intelligence versus rhino intelligence at that point. You know, like in terms of actual strength, I had no chance against the rhino. That's why I had to let you kind of like damage yourself. Use the narwhal. The narwhal was my weapon. I really had no other way to hurt you. Like the fact that you were just a big dumb animal that was going to attack anything was my greatest.
Yeah, but I didn't attack anything. Like, you have to keep in mind in this game, it's like I didn't just say the rhino does whatever.
Yeah, no, but that was the thing though. You're arguing why you're not the rhino. You're arguing why the rhino would win. See what he's saying?
No, but it's okay.
Either way,
I disagree with the logic that both of you came up with in this situation.
Well, the rules of the game are the judges picks the winner for whatever reason. So I picked the winner.
I already said that was fine.
So bam, Carmin can come back in 2 weeks and fight me because I'm whooping Jeremy's ass next week.
Probably.
That's the goal. But that's it. We come to the end of another show.
No, we don't.
Do we not?
We still have another fight to do.
Oh, yeah. We haven't done it so long. We got the powerless fight. Jesus, it's been so long.
I know.
Let's just scrap this fucking episode. I'm a terrible host. I'm leaving. I'm never doing this again. Never doing this again. So let's do it. The powerless fight.
All right, Jeremy, since you won, pick first. 1, 2, 3.
1.
You are Barney.
Oh, Jesus.
Cam?
Let's go with 3.
You're a redneck.
You're the only one who ever gets the redneck card, dude.
And I'm a ninja.
I forfeit right off the bat.
And the redneck has an IQ of 3, so let's be honest.
I don't need an IQ, and I got a shotgun that spreads, boy.
That's true. Except I'm just going to throw some smoke
I'll judge
down
this
and
one. You
jump
you
behind
two
you.
argue this.
Throw some smoke.
Argue this.
I live in bonfires and Marlboros. I live in smoke. That ain't gonna affect me.
Well, you ain't
what
gonna
are you
be
talking about?
I'll just wait.
Boy.
All right, how about this? I'll wait till you have your bonfire, your 36 natty lights deep, and then I'll just sneak up behind you, whisper "Sweet Home Alabama" in your ear, and slit your throat.
See, that's where you mess up. If you whisper Sweet Home Alabama in my ear, I'm going to get really fucking hyped up, turn around, yell a yeehaw, kick you right in the nuts. I'm going to have my sawed off right there. It's going to be illegal. It's going to be in my pants. I'm kicking you with my boots, and I'm busting your cap open. Straight to the dome. Shotgun shells. You can't sneak up on a redneck in his own woods. Come on, he's out there every day. He's going to have deer stands out there, deer cameras. He's going to have fucking... You can't sneak up on a redneck in his own woods. Now, if I was in Asia or wherever you Chinese come from, then I might lose.
I'll just catch you in the Walmart. I know how you are.
Boy, that's like catching a tiger in his natural habitat. Are you killing me?
Yeah, I'm killing you.
I'm killing you. I would kill you with 2 cases of Natty Light. You'd come down that aisle, and I'd bang your head in to crush between 2 cases of Natty Light. I know I used this one before, but I spit the tobacco in your eye, but I'm going to spit the tobacco on the Walmart floor this time. You're going to come up behind me and slip on it, and as you're going down, I'm bringing the 24-pack on top of your head.
I'm just going to put you to sleep with a blow dart right to the neck. You're not even going to see it coming.
A blow dart.
He's all hopped up on Mountain Dew and moonshine, son. You can't put him to sleep.
Don't give him any ideas, Jeremy. It's almost as bad as during Select Start when you fuckers were like, yeah, Carmin has 3 lives. Fuck you both. You guys are pieces of shit.
Let's call a temporary truce and team up on Carmin.
All right, I said my piece. Jeremy, you can pick a winner.
Oh, it's the ninja. Carmin wins this one. If this was whoever the funniest one won, it would have definitely been you. But realistically, Ninja kicks the shit out of a redneck.
You're right.
But goddamn, that wasn't funny.
I'm telling you, redneck is my favorite card, I think.
I am so glad every time you pick that. I don't even mind losing to it because you have such a natural advantage to it.
What was the last time?
I was waiting
in a fucking ball pit or some shit, like at a Sonic or something. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, you were in a ball pit.
I was just waiting for you to go, the redneck's a natural racist, so he just sees a strange Chinaman coming up to him. He doesn't even question it. He just pulls out his shotgun and just blows him away. Not
all rednecks are racist, just the majority.
Just the ones in the deep south.
In the deep, deep south. Hella Average Gaming does not condone any form of racism at all. So.
Except against damn slanky ninja men.
Slanky ninja. That's funny.
Oh, shit. All
right. So is that the end? Did I miss anything? Can I stop being a fuck up?
Yep.
Nope. I think we're finally good.
All right. So, Carmin, give the spiel. Get us out of here.
All right. Well, if you haven't been checking us out on YouTube, check out our Select Start series. It's been a major success. We're getting a good amount of views for our little world that we have going on there. So if you haven't checked us out, youtube.com/HellaAverageGaming. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications. If you're not listening to us on SoundCloud or Stitcher, make that happen stat. And like always, play on and stay
Hella
average.
Peace.